Alright, we're
Oh
going
gosh,
live.
they're starting. Okay.
Yeah, alright. What is up, people? Welcome to GreaverTV. I am Greaver, and tonight I'm being joined by an old hatcaster. That is right, it is Azure. What's up, dude?
Not a lot, just quite cold in Christchurch. It's snowing, but the weather is least of my concerns because I'm back in the scene.
Yeah, no, I mean, you must be pretty happy about this. I mean, you've been missing for so long. What happened?
Couple of years, pretty much life got the better of me, but I miss talking. I think I'm part American. The sound of my own voice is enough
Wondrous.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I feel you there, dude. But, yeah, so, for your debut, coming back, unfortunately I've got nothing Australian for you, but I do have some New Zealand stuff to cover, and that would be NZFL 2012, and we actually have a bunch of Australians here. We have GTSOM, an all-Australian team, they did really well in Division 2 this last season, I believe, versus, watching the sniper, versus NS from New Zealand. That's right, Night Shift, who obviously have a lot of history. And check that out. Lazy's gonna take out Kieran.
So that was an amazing kill. Looks like they are, of course, going for B first on Gravel Pit. The sniper Kieran did get a nice body shot off on their soldier. I don't know if it was Combust or Rock, but Lazy came around the corner, took him out straight away. So that is a 5 times cap on A. So that's pretty much the usual you see on Gravel Pit. If it's different, then you got to think, what do they know?
Pretty much. I mean, we have seen the occasional A defense have become more popular, but it's it's obvious. B is the one you want to try and hold. But yeah, so we're going to see what kind of a time they set. 43 seconds. That's extremely standard for the first point, obviously. And yeah, we're going to quickly run through these teams. We have Lazy, Tally, Avril, Rocky, Mental Realm, and Combust on NS. That's a pretty decent lineup. Some low-level players and some very high-level players. And GTSOM consisting of Umbrella, DKO, Muns, Kieran, Verminator, and Jono.
Indeed. So, I don't know much about these players, I'm sad to say, but I do know they're good. But I'm definitely watching the wrong person, so I will switch to free mode. Looking at A, it does look like Ubers have been popped for both, so I'm not entirely sure what was popped first, but the chase is on. Looks like Red is falling back. The blue combo, Rocky and Avril, have retreated to the last side, a quick cap via scout. The sentry is still been trying to take down, finally down, kills going off frag. The only one down for the GTSOM boys is Engineer, DKO, and Muns looks like he has been dropped. Tally is down. What is the Metacon?
Rocky! Egg.
Rocky taken out. Looks like that is enough to... beautiful headshot by Kieran. On Combust, looks like Lazy and Mental get the shot kill on Kieran. The point does look to be capped unless they could get some serious pressure on them. But it all just depends on how long it takes.
Yeah, well, the scout's coming to pressure that sentry. I actually thought he could have taken it, but backup was coming in there. And it looks as though they're just going to give up B, Azure.
So if that sentry had fallen, that would have been detrimental to their defence, most likely. So we'll just see what's happening now. And I'm watching Jono with this lovely Cheddars Lament, the hat you don't see anymore. But
you really don't.
People just have it changed to, say, loser. I don't know why.
I actually joined like a month after they started giving those out. I was pretty sad.
I had one. I don't know if I do anymore. Stickies are popped.
Oh,
wow. Over has been popped.
Check this out.
Carnage, what is happening? Oh,
they're going to lose the engineer, but they lost a player on the way in, and then Combust went down. Look, the scout is all over up there. He's going to get taken out, though. That's Lazy, and this push is all but failed. They didn't even lose their sentry gun there.
That was definitely well played. The players just look to be split up a bit too much. I was watching the demo scout fight. The scout just couldn't get a good body shot off, and the demo just couldn't get those splash explosions. I'm not entirely sure what you'd...
Yeah. Oh, look at that. Sentry down. Soldier coming in for the bomb on Jono. Think he might actually get him. 49 health. Is he going to be able to? No. Combust is going to get picked off. Look at the scout coming in from the side, though. Jono and Kieran down.
Looks like Lazy going in for the kill on the engineer. Can he kill...
take it Verminator. Down? Nice work there. They've been forced.
The Uber has been popped. No. And they are... disconnect from each other. Can the demo get the... that's just a waste of it right there.
Meat shot. Umbrella, and he takes a rocket.
It's not all over, is it? Yes, it is.
See that though? That was really nice play. I mean, 3 minutes 52. That's a very quick time. But you saw that they didn't take their demo up on the top. They just put players up there, jumping up there, and as the reinforcements came in to clean up those up on the point, the demo just spammed the crap out of them. It was just, yeah, that was
well
pretty
played.
much, yeah, it was pretty much textbook, but very
positional.
Nice.
Oh, and what is this? A heavy is being rolled out for the NS boys to defend on
Tally as well.
On point B. Anything at point A apart from the usual sniper? I don't know. No sniper. They are.
So I'll quickly say, for those who are unaware, GTSOM, they all play at roughly a Div 2 level. Some could be higher or lower, but yeah, roughly we'll say Div 2 for GTSOM. Mental, Realm, and Combust are quite established Div 1 players. Tally and Avril obviously are, and Rocky arguably has the DM of a Div 1. Not too sure about the game sense, and of course Lazy is a newer player, but you know, he's getting better at a quick rate.
He's got that experience boost on picking on the levels quite quick to put an MMO spin on this. He looks like he is the only one defending at A. Just to see exactly what's happening. He does see the sniper being rolled out. He pulls back. Oh, goes in for a quick scope, but no, Lazy's pulling back. That just wanted to see what's going on today. And that's completely uncontested. Most usual. No quick pick, nothing to try and get a...
I'm wondering if a scout's going to go for Kieran. He needs to be careful. Kieran is quite an accomplished sniper.
No, he's got backup enough ready now. They do see the cap points.
Here. And the scout, of course, is now split off from his main force, so unless they have a tally, he's going to be fuck all used to his team right here. And, yeah, they're probably just going to clean this scout up and then push in on the last point.
But you could argue that that is better, because they are locking down the sniper for point B push. Unless what is happening now, Kieran does seem to be going straight up to C point, which is definitely not the place you want to have him while this match plays out. So this could be quite even. Oh, Vermin does drop to the heavy fire. Looks like second one's going down. Oh, that is Mun's down, but they did manage to take out Combust and Avril, so the medic is down. All down to lovely Tally as a heavy. Oh, shot into the face on the DKO.
Nice.
Looks like he got knocked out.
Pretty much. That was. It's always good to see that. Good old shotgun to the face.
And it does look like Kieran has fallen back. He's no longer in C. What is happening? Just scrolling through quickly. Does look like the push is going on now. The Munson and medic combo. Heavy Tally going. Heavy spam through the window. Mun's almost down completely by the soldier on the roof. Who is that? Stickies can't quite get off on him.
Oh my god.
Oh, that is almost. That is
in the kitchen.
4 down. 4 down, only 2 scouts up. Oh, for God's sake.
I'm wanting to see what kind of pick they go for here. Look at that. Oh, wow. Oh, that scout's going to get munched, surely. You must finish him off. How did he get out? How did he get out?
Did he manage to take down... That must have been the scout combo taking down Lazy.
I think he must have just fluttered through the spam, just, you know, through the spam corridor and somehow made it out the other side.
Like a butterfly of cowardice floating on the breeze.
Pretty much. And Munz and Verm go down early. I mean, seriously, they're having no luck popping A's here. I can only assume they're trying to force a pop, but, you know, you have to
and
force
Rocky
a pop,
goes and takes out Umbrella. Looks like this heavy Tally is...
I'm surprised DK got so much ground there, dude, because, like, it was obvious he was going to jump out the window. The soldier waited for him, and he, you know, he got a couple of shots off before he died.
Oh, and another push. Let's see what they do.
Oh, no. Tally right in that soldier's face. And the other soldier's going to go down as well. This scout's surely going to try and escape, but the heavy is all over it. Oh, he's just going to make it out. Umbrella going down again.
It just doesn't look to be very good for the GTSOM team. They seem to be going in one at a time, just filtering through. The heavy's thinking, thanks for making a straight line, take a number, and I will... see you in the obituaries. The 30-second marker has been set 10 seconds ago, so they have 15 seconds.
What's your name?
Lovely voice. 10-second code. Looks like this is going to the NS group.
This can only be good. Someone jump over the heavy. I want to see it. I was really hoping for someone to make a last-ditch effort and land on the minigun. So, yeah, not the best start there. Be interesting to see how... Hang on, teams have been switched? Shouldn't it be get some attacking now? Didn't... Nah, here we go. Yeah, that's happening.
There we go.
Somebody got that damn stopwatch config.
And interestingly enough, they should be running OWL 7 stopwatch, I believe.
Mission begins in 60 seconds.
Who knows?
I swear I just saw a red sticky. I don't know what I'm on about.
I'm only an admin, I have no idea.
I'm just the head of the organisation. You're like the president with a hand up your back.
Pretty much. No, not at all, not at all. But, yeah, so, it's good to have you along tonight anyway, dude. Obviously, we both casted for GameStar previously, so, good to get some of that talent that, is no longer really, you know...
Professionals? Speaking of GameStar and a completely different game, I saw the old school GameStar caster Toby one on Dota 2 helping them test the stress servers on their official international. So, completely off topic while we wait for the startup to happen.
Nothing wrong with a bit of off topic.
So yeah, international, Dota 2, watch it.
Yeah, I mean, have you been playing much Dota 2?
A little bit here and there. Admittedly, I am what they call horrible get off my team. But that doesn't stop me.
No, yeah, well, obviously you're doing pretty shit, bro. They even gave me this cool nickname, Feeder.
Yep. I don't know what that means, though. Does that mean I get all the food, or...?
Apparently I give food out. I mean, you know, some sort of Mary Magdalene thing. Fuck knows. But, yeah. Actually, worst thing ever, like, the day I got Dota 2, I got it off Decap. And, Decap was like, come play, join this mumble. And like, I've never played Dota 2, and I've only got like, you know, 11 levels on LoL or something. It's my only experience playing those games. And I joined this mumble, and I'm like, oh, who are we playing with? And I see these names in there, and I'm like, oh, what idiots are A-listing as these guys? And Decap's got me playing with TLR and Justin.
So...
Never played before. Playing with some of the best TF2 players in the world who I've never met before. I was like, thanks, Decap. Make me look like a fucking tool.
Well, that could be good. Good, because if they're Dota 2 players, you bring down the level so they get the good kills. Bring down the average, you know?
Yeah. Well, it looks as though we're readying up, and we are going to get into the second round of this. Of course, NS came out on top in regards to time.
Was that a 3-minute 50?
3 minutes 54.
That is incredibly fast, so let's see
Indeed.
what... Let's see what GTSOM can do against the... Okay, 2 soldiers died.
Yeah, no, they must be for the engineer, I imagine.
Of course. But
You really are rusty, my friend.
I knew this! I knew this!
I know, I was just testing you. Yeah, you passed, yeah.
Yes.
So, where is the engineer setup is the question. Don't tell me they're building it at base. I hate it when people do that. No, can't see any.
They don't even have an engineer.
They don't? Wow.
10 seconds.
So they just died for the fun of it, I think. They have the time to waste. I think they find the static minigun.
Look at this, look where Kieran is. This can only end in happy sauce.
Oh. Can he get the kill off? No. Oh, he sees the scout. Can't quite get the kill off.
Got a bit of damage on that scout. I don't know why they're running, like, you know, given the position they're in, I would have thought having 2 scouts would have been quite prudent, to be honest. You know, at least get your A-cap up nice and quick.
No, but you can understand, I do want to put that fever on Tally. He did dominate as heavy last round, so they need to find a way to shut it down, and they need as much time as they can to find a weakness in this team comp. So a slow cap is the least of their worries. Oh, well, looks like DKO is on the first point at A. But he does take down Lazy, so that does secure the cap. Another one coming in now, so what is he going to do? Oh, going for another kill. Spams around, swings around, DK almost dead. Oh, but it takes on combust, but Rookie.
Rocky, yeah.
So looks like they did pull the heavy medic combo all the way over to A. Gives them free reign on B. Can they get the cap in time?
Look at that, and the sneaky cap on A from behind. That's nice, I like that.
This could turn out well for the
Oh,
GTSOM
so
crew.
much spam, look at this, they've been popped
Enemy
and they've lost
popped.
Mental Realm.
has received.
But look at that though, they're going to do some damage with it, they're not screwing around. Scouter's on the back of Tally, Tally's taking a lot of
He
damage.
doesn't have enough oh my god, Umbrella has been taken out, they didn't have the Uber. Lazy got in for the cleanup.
Wow.
Oh, Kieran's changed the Scout, hoping he can get down the Heavy in time. There he is. Heavy goes down, beautiful. Can he get the kill on the soldier? Yes.
Oh.
Now get on that point and cap it. You need to put as much pressure. Oh, Kieran just killed by the soldier on the roof.
Combust!
Combust down, so there is
Combust.
more points on there. Mental Realm put in the stickies, gets Vermin straight away. Oh my god, Mental Realm is splashing damage everywhere over that point. Can they get the cap in time?
Yeah, they need to run someone at that. Look at that, Demo's up on the roof though. He's lost
Can he
height
get the scout?
advantage.
No.
Wow, that was interesting by
3 times cap, they
Jono.
do get the B points, so now it's all down to...
Oh no! Umbrella and Muns and DKO go down there. They got that cat, but I mean, entire team demolished.
They have lost a lot of players for the push.
2 minutes 8 though. I would say this is better performance than they demonstrated last time. So
The old double twisted through the legs reach around where they go cap A with one person putting pressure on B, try to stop A, but then they reach around and cap B instead while twisting through the legs to cap A again.
it sounds like a bad night in Thailand.
Or a good night to me.
Look at this
Oh,
Demo
beautiful.
jumping around.
No, that's not good. So,
I think
soldiers
we're gonna
just...
jump at them.
Where?
Everywhere.
You think maybe the demo was secretly Pee Wee Herman laughing going,
Quite possibly.
oh goodness, Soldier goes right up, Combust and Telly take out the DKO going in for the rocket jump. Oh, but Combust is down by the Vermin and the Umbrella.
Umbrella using his
Combo.
nuts.
What is his charge at? 100%, 100% each. Oh, splash damage going down everywhere. Combust and Telly down, not quite
Oh,
everyone
no.
down. Vermin is low. Have they popped? They have popped.
Oh, and
Going
he
for the charge.
drops!
Medic drops!
Oh no, Umbrella! I
They
thought he
need to
had
take
balls
these-
of steel, but
All they need to do now is walk into a sticky trap there.
oh, that is just magnificent. After all of that, getting that advantage, and they're just gonna hand it away. This is so unfortunate for GTSOM.
That is unlucky. The Boss Krieg, is that a normal...
No, it'll be renamed. Seriously, it's renamed.
Oh, it is the Crits Krieg, yeah.
Because Tom.
I couldn't quite tell if it was the normal medic gun or the...
No,
But
yeah.
I forgot to just look at it.
No, yeah, the old name tags and description tags. Because Communist has one called has the Griever something or other. Oh, the Griever Gate. The Griever Gate.
That's lovely. That's nice, I like that. The best one I've seen is, of course, Sniper Rifle, the Rudy Tooty point and shooty.
Whoa! Umbrella almost died of fall damage. He was on 5.
But Tally is taken out with that exchange. Vermin has been dropped.
Oh, come on. They have to. Oh, they get A's. That is the important thing. They got A's.
Muns is down, going in for the charge again. The 70% advantage. DK going in for a little bit of spam. Medic needles just for the hell of it. But they're not charging, which is what they should be doing. They need that uber advantage. And just like that, DKO pulls out the lovely Boston Basher. I didn't have to spam through my inspect key to find the name of it.
Nah.
What are you on about?
So,
And that does seem to be the basic way to charge Uber now. The Boston Basher on the Scout.
yeah. SQL pioneered the 2 Boston Basher strat. Oh my god, Rocky
Ooh.
rocket jumps into the wall. Such a display of skill you will never see.
See, that's all psychological, man. Jono is dropped by the sticky trap again. Just trying to go in through A, but it doesn't seem to be working. And they're just funneling through A. They don't have... Avril is down. Oh my god, it's a 4-for-1 exchange, but the one that was dropped for NS was indeed the medic. So, if you'd call that advantage or not entirely sure. 2 minutes 8 on the 2 points. The third point is currently at... I don't even know. Not 6 minutes. Can't be that. How long has it been?
I think it's been about 6 minutes total.
Not looking good indeed for the GTSOM boys. They may 6 minutes left on the count. Looks like the Kritzkrieg was not the way to go. So let's check
Looks
what.
like Rocky's going to go behind them actually.
And he's back to the normal Uber. He figured crits doesn't work.
He's going to have to be quick because I think they're about to push. That's right, they're not going to have Rocky during this push at the rate things are going.
Scout gunning behind for a little bit of splash damage, trying to get Combust and A's off on different... Oh, look at A's. A's health is so low, Medic couldn't quite get it. Medic go around again. What is Umbrella doing down there? Whatever the hell he wants, it looks like.
Oh,
beautiful
denied.
exchange going on there. Heavy still on top. No, that is... So again, that's a 2-for-1 exchange. Umbrella is down.
Yeah, and Kieran's going to come in here and meet a rocket. Wow, 2 rockets to the face. Nice work by Rocky.
I think maybe Kieran should switch back sniper, try and get the pick on the heavy, because he does seem to be, again, instead of enrolling an engineer with a static sentry gun, they're bringing out the heavy, which seems to be doing a better job. You can medic gun the heavy. He doesn't depend on someone else. And there's floating items right there. Cool. A scarf and a hat.
I'll be interested to see who booked the server tonight, because if it was NS, then they're in some crap, because they didn't execute the right config. And as a result, Jono's been using his pain train, which is actually a banned weapon.
Oh no.
Yeah, so this could potentially result in a forfeit for GTSOM, should they lose. If it was them who were meant to book the server, but if it was NS who were meant to book the server, then yeah, DKO getting a tally of the skin of his teeth, it was quite nice. So yeah, so if NS actually booked the server and then you know didn't execute the right config, that would be on them. But as you can see, the Ubers have been popped. Verminator and Jono go down early.
Oh, Combust fighting on the point as well. Who's he going after? Can't. There we go. Combust down by Muns. Can he get on the point? No, there's still a Demo Man and Heavy up there. Scout's coming in to do a little bit of cleanup. Muns down. DKO.
Oh no, the Scouts found the medic.
Medic. Oh, can't quite. How much health is he on? Like
well, 23 now, but that's after some regen, so I'd hazard a guess and say
15.
Yeah, 15, somewhere around there.
We'll say 15. Just one below legal.
These nuts are made of steel.
That must be horrible.
Yeah, definitely. You wouldn't believe how cold it gets. That's why, you know, people with nuts of steel don't live in Christchurch. But anyway, Kieran's gone down. Rocky's gone down early, though. Bit of power loss there for that team. Oh, nice
Avril
work.
is down.
Oh, Mental Realm, amazing work. But Avril has gone down, as you so rightly said. It's just DKO versus Lazy and Tally. Tally gets
Lazy's
the drop
still
on him,
on the
but look at this
point.
DKO. He's on the heavy. Not going to happen.
Look at that! You always took down Lazy. High voice, oh my god!
Yep, you definitely
Scout
have to
going
go
in
on the
again.
high horse.
He didn't quite see it. Tally's going on for it now. Can he get on the point? 2 times cap. Fight it out. Oh no, Soldier jumped up. And he's down. Demo Man going in for a bit of spam. Tally does get hit directly with a pipe. The combo has come in. It's just on.
They've seen their chance. They know their chance is there. They've got the Demo up there and the Soldier. If they can get Stickies up there for denying, oh my lord, are they going to be able to pull this off? And indeed
And
they are.
That was an amazing one. That took exactly
10 minutes.
10 minutes.
Dear God.
That's quite a long time. So
Yeah, I was about to say it's impressive that it was 10 minutes, but maybe if it had been 4 minutes exactly, we'd be, or actually no, 3 minutes 50. Yeah.
a minute 10. Just split up and converge.
Yeah.
Instant transmission. Now my HUD is broken. I do have red players on the blue side.
Underscore reload schemes there. Got to if you're gonna cast, you got to get that one bound again. I'm actually a shocker for forgetting that, and given I stream what I'm viewing, that's really bad.
As long as I don't spam my accidental G3 key, which has a bind, I have no idea where it came from. All it spams is define the IQ of dog shit. I have no idea where I would put that into use, let alone where it came from.
I'm thinking you've got Povo's script in there. In fact, does that script even work anymore? Do you remember that one? The script, the shit-talking script? You just spam it
Maybe.
and it keeps firing out different insults?
Maybe that's what it is. Some ragtag motley crew script that I picked up during my TF2 days before I hurt my hand.
Before you hurt your hand. I can only imagine
Back in the war,
what facilitated that
feeling.
injury, yeah.
lost the feeling. Right hand completely gone, grew it back, not the same. But just
Yeah.
like that, quick cap on A again. They are going for the engineer DKO and the sniper Kieran.
How
so
did they
not
get
going-
Avril? Where did they get Avril?
Oh, well, clearly it was a rewind. It was going through to A. They had a sticky trap set up in preparation.
Good high voice, see? You're learning.
Yeah.
So, this is like working to their advantage really well, because this is definitely going to slow down NS at least by another 40 seconds, and, you know, they need that, they really do.
Definitely. So, looks like Avril is still getting fired on at the moment. So, beautiful headshot on the lazy
wow.
by Kieran. And he got Mental Realm previously
Yeah.
to that. So, Kieran showing his dominating skills.
Speaking
Avril-
of that, though, yeah, everyone trying to lay out the crossbows. I'm sorry, I don't like my medics using that weapon, but yeah, I suppose when you're playing at a higher level, if a scout gets on you, you're pretty much fucked anyway, aren't you?
Yes.
Because it's not like I can
Yes.
hate on Bonobo for using the crossbow, especially not when he pulls off some sick middies.
Thinking, I don't even know. I'm bad with the crossbow on the sniper. So, put it on a medic, and I'm even worse.
Yeah. Similar
So-
travel time to the Huntsman.
So,
Evolve as well.
Combust has gunboats on.
Yeah. Gunboats are legal under NZFL 2012 rules. NZFL 2012 actually just utilises the L7 rule set, hence they should be executing those configs, you nongs.
I still find it interesting that he would give up the shotgun. Combust, especially, he's quite good
Yeah,
at close
he
range.
is, he is.
Maybe he's
I
going for
believe
some
I
sick
believe it's
action.
because they've got Rocky though, because Rocky's shotgun aim is it's almost hacks.
Ha ha! I get it.
Yeah. And yeah, and Combust is you know, his game sense is pretty fucking spiffy. So
Oh,
yeah.
push coming in through from the AB connecting tunnel. They have converged. What is the setup looking for? Forgot some. The sentry is of course on the ramp. Goes in almost
Denied,
gets the
mate.
kill.
Denied. Look at that. That soldier doesn't even go for heals. He's just gonna jump right in there. Look at this. The Uber
It's
is being
been popped.
popped now.
Oh,
that was
beautiful.
interesting.
Sentry down.
Yeah, soldiers up on the roof. The soldier's going to jump around and force the pop. Other soldier is coming around from the side. Look at this. Scout with the medic beam is going to take out that engineer. And as the last of that Uber fades, what are they going to be able to do with this? Honestly, NS has the positioning they need right now. Their scouts are just mopping up. And that's going to be teamed down as you.
That was amazing. They spread out perfectly, converged on them, and just they got the damage down. And all I can say is Lazy has been playing for a long time, but
Oh, they're going to lose Mental Realm. Yeah, they are.
he's good.
Right, so Combust gets picked off by that heavy. But if they can back up with that heavy, I mean, they're about to cap right now. They need to play this right, because look, the scout's right there.
He needs to get
Do
on
they
that
have
point.
the players? Do they? Oh, big pipe.
Two
Big
times
pipe.
cap.
On the,
Who was that that failed the
oh,
rocket jump? Muns failed the
Oh,
rocket jump, going
well.
backwards instead.
no. Realmy hit this absolutely epic pipe on, I believe it was... Who did he hit that on? I think it might have been
I
Muns,
don't know.
not sure. But he hit a massive pipe on him. It might have been Verminator, actually. And then when he landed, he tried to rocket jump, not realizing how low he was, and he just got
No, that was
rock-stomped.
Muns.
It
That was
Muns.
Muns. Muns
Oh,
took
well.
the time rocket jumping and firstly rocket jump backwards, which is bad.
Oh dear.
A bit
Yeah.
too invigorous.
That sounds like Griever's school of rocket jumping right there. Yeah,
At least he had a skill.
yeah it is
So it looks
true.
like that
It's true.
is game and match. The win does go to Night Shift, but that could all be depending on who indeed booked the server and got the config. So tell me, if Night Shift were the ones that had to book the server and loaded the wrong config, what is the punishment for...
Running the
got
wrong
some.
weapons. Well, we
Because wasn't it got some that ran the wrong weapons?
oh yeah, get some ran the wrong weapons. But if NS booked the server and set it up incorrectly, which I think they did. GTSOM can't really be held like it kind of evens each other out, if you get what I mean.
Okay. It's a double negative.
Indeed, it is a double negative. So, however, obviously, you know, if GetSome did book the server, then, which makes me wonder, because of course we are playing on NZFortress #1, hosted by Infinite.net.au.
Shout out.
Yeah, shout out, which is obviously an official NZFortress server based in Australia. Canberra, I believe, possibly.
Boom.
So that
It's like Cadbury, must be good.
yeah, well, it's making me think that they might have booked it. But anyway, we should wrap this up right here. Don't think we're going to go through for any interviews tonight, although I'll be getting some in the next couple of weeks as we cover more matches. How's it feel to be back in the casting booth, buddy?
Good. Throat's a bit tender, but I've got water next to me, so I'm ready for more if you're willing to take advantage to pour on me.
Yeah, I was going to say, you just need to fresh it until it gets used to it, really. You know, it gets used to the pain. So anyway, enough sexual innuendo, people. This is GreaverTV. I'm Greaver. I've been joined by Azure, previous GameStar caster, and now back to jump on some GreaverTV. And so you can check out GreaverTV on Twitch, YouTube, Twitter, and of course on Steam. Go and check us out, people, and have a good night. Cheers.